Hi. Those Stardust Fields from Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Playing Brickadia. I have created a thing. I'm gonna wait until Avery is here to show it off. Why did my voice waver? As you can see, I am the green man for the green team. Show that off later. But for now, I made some modifications to the aesthetics, and I'm still kind of working on it. No, this is not needed. I did make this, but again, I will show it off. Let's see AVERY'S here. So I'm like trying to figure out how I want to do this. No. I kind of want it to look like... What am I fucking doing here? Maybe you want this a whole bit to be out a bit. Like that. And just extend that one. Or something. Or something. What is my fucking plan here? Like, you'd be able to have... Fuck, wait. You'd be able to have this now and continue the wall like that, and then, yeah, I guess we can do that. Try it like that. Maybe this should be like this, though. Where is that Credo mine? Alright, so then... yeah, and that will just go all along there. Here's the thing. How tall is this room? It's one below being 10 bricks tall, which bothers me. But how much is about like damn, I'll see you later, wildcard. Alright, and then this 10. Hoorah, hooray. Hello, Aikahi, I'm glad to hear your squee. Will you be participating? What's up? What's up is me checking to see if my computer's noise is getting through my mic. Do you guys hear anything? It says there isn't anything, but I don't understand how this shit works sometimes. I thought I did. You are sounding whack? Yes, a little. Really? Fuck, hang on. Really? Fuck, hang on. Idea how to explain really? That? Fuck, hang on. I don't have my good headphones. I need to ask Avery, I guess. Like, does it sound more hollow? Now you echo twice. That was me listening to my own stream. What if I try to do this? How are you enjoying EA3? Very much so. There's some very cool things here. I'm still trying to figure out how to make a plane. That shit's complicated. Yeah, like, I don't... So it's not noisy, though. It just sounds weird? Why would it be like that? Welcome, Aikahi. I know, how am I doing this shit? I guess you would just not want that one, maybe? We do it on this side. Oh, this side's like fucked up. Evil. The potatoes! Hang on. Why did it stop? What the fuck? Okay. Wait, no? Is it... Why am I facing that way? No, it's normal, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. I made potatoes. I made Hasselback potatoes, and I'm gonna get them now. So, I'm sorry. Fuck you all. Slash help. Is there... Yeah, slash spectator... No. Is there a way to spectate specifically a person? Oh god, I don't know, but real quick though, Aikahi. So, if you locate me on the map, I'm over here. By this lake. Look for... Oh, there you are. Okay, you found it. Yeah, so... I would like you to not build all the way up there, necessarily. I want you to focus, if you can, on, like, around this red brick area. Do you think you can do that? Or do you have plans that involve, like, the mountain peak? I'll delete that. I'll get that out of your way. But yeah, like, around where I am hovering is where the base should probably be, just to make it equidistant between the two other bases. That area can't see both spots. Peak has a better view. Well, it shouldn't see both spots, otherwise it's kind of overpowered, you know? Like, I'm trying to balance this. Like, I don't want it to be too hard to reach this base. You know what I mean? Like, this is a collaborative effort, but it's not, you're not like trying to compete by making the best base possible. Otherwise, you could just, like, make everything super overpowered, and it wouldn't really be a contest. So I'm trying to give some limitations here. Anyway, the potatoes! But if you need a flat surface, you can find, like, a nearby area that has the thing you can, or, I don't know, like... Hang on. AVERY'S potatoes. Alright, so just to confirm though, is there noise in my mic, and does it sound weird? Because I think there's no noise, but people are saying it does sound weird. Hang on, I'm putting my earbuds in. Alright, Akahi, you are going to be my entertainment while I eat. Where'd you go? Small metallic echo? Little muffled. That's I don't know, man. How space observatory with an attached weather balloon? Sure. And my only worry is the fact that you can both see each other from here, but not my base. Well, you know, if you prefer... Because, yeah, I guess that would actually be a little unfair if you could see only one base from there. Putting in, like... I don't know. I don't know. But it is also about the equidistance. Like, up there is a little bit... Build where you want, Akai. I'd say, like, no higher than where I am currently floating. But if you prefer to build up here, I think that also would work. I can kind of hear it, but it's not distracting. I can still hear you and make out what you're saying. Okay, that's not very high standards. But like, when you say okay, what is happening? my earbuds are still shit because Avery's dad still hasn't fixed my headphones yet. You guys need to describe, is there noise or does my voice just sound weird? Super thin metal cup. Okay, if I'm like closer to my microphone, because I was a little far from it, is this better? Does this sound normal or does it still have that problem? Background ringing whenever you talk. Okay. Can I hear this on the stream if I listen to it? Can I hear this on the stream if I listen to it? I'm speaking a couple of words now to see what it sounds like. I'm speaking a couple of words now to see what it sounds like. I don't know, it sounds normal to me, but again, I have really shitty earbuds, so it might be bad and I just can't tell. And I'm honestly not sure why, like, it could just be the noise in my computer, but it's not detecting any noise in my noise canceling program, so I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna watch Aikahi while I eat these potatoes. Also, invite code. Right, I should probably engage in my chat room. Anyone wants to join and create weapons of destruction? Welcome. We're generally limiting prefabs, though. You kinda have to... We're trying to make all this ourselves. I think Hasselback potatoes are probably my favorite way to eat them, honestly. Mashed, pretty good. Crunchy, yeah. They can be kind of crunchy at times. It's almost like halfway between a potato and a row of chips in the shape of a potato. It's weird. They're nice and oily. Oh yeah, Aikahi. So the main way we're doing this is you're gonna want a spawn room as well as an armory. Pretty much anything else, you can do whatever you want. But, you need, and it doesn't have to be a single room, you either need a spawn room that outsiders cannot get into, like, you know, maybe you would have to jump up to get into it, but you can't reach it or something like that, like what I did on my base. Or have, like, multiple spawns all around the base. Just some way of not getting spawn camped, basically. Those fries you shared forever ago. What fries? I need to... whatever... I might need to try that. Back spawn on top is armory and lookout. You can go up to a mini Predwin and front in land vehicles. What? What's a Predwin? What do you mean by front end land vehicles? But yeah, if you want a blimp, you could have a blimp. You could make a blimp with just a gyroscope and a couple of thrusters, honestly. Front has the cars, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're gonna have cars be able to reach the bottom of this, to be honest. But I am curious to see what you come up with. Hello, Avery. But yeah, I posted the join code in chat if anyone else wants to play this. There's my dog. I have something to show you at my base, Avery. Please, make your way over here. Oh, you haven't joined yet. And we got Reverick. Yeah, I don't know if you were, you're Reverick for when we were talking about what we're doing here. But basically, we have 3 bases. I'm building the ground base. Creed is building the water base. Aikahi is building the mountain base. I'm kind of doing this one all by myself. If you want to contribute to other ones, you can ask Creed or Aikahi if they'd be okay with you building parts of them, or you can contribute by creating weaponry or vehicles or things like that. Or you can just hang around and do whatever, it doesn't really matter. Your game's still loading, Avery, I assume?
Yep.
I'm quite proud of what I have done here. I should have poured myself more grape juice. There goes Moondog. But can it turn and, like, go the other way? Yeah, that's where it gets tricky, isn't it? That's the problem I always run into. You resize a ball with the applicator. It's like a wheel. Yeah. Like, it kind of makes sense, but it's also, it kind of is not what you would initially expect it to be. Come over to the military base. Behold, my newest weapon of destruction and triumph.
You're green.
Also, I am green. Would you like to take it for a spin? Oh, I should probably unfreeze it. Now, the treads aren't always perfect. God damn it, that did not happen when I tested it last time.
What?
The left treads. The right ones are fine. But you see the left ones?
I guess they seem fine to me.
Wait, really? Oh, that's fucked up. Like, you don't see the treads clipping through the fucking tank?
Well,
Most some weird client-sided physics shenaniganery going on there. Anyway, getting the, crap the thing. Spacebar. That's right. I gave it functionality to even go up and down. I'm very proud of this creation. I had blown my nose and hang on. And mute key is the show player hotkey. This is gonna be so fun once we actually get this up and working.
get back here, you son of a bitch. They'll get you.
Yeah, so it seems like it's possible for the treads to become fucked up on one person's screen but not another. I wonder if I just like touch this, will it instantly fix itself? No. That's so weird. I'm almost on my potato. My second one, I mean.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think this is sick as fuck.
You can look at the, it's on the back of the cannon if you want to open up the microchip to see how it works. That's how it works.
I see.
I learned how to use the ease one, is that what it's called? And also the select one. I was kind of just looking through them and I was like, yeah, that basically sounds like what I'm trying to do.
Ah, tween.
Or no, tween, not ease, yeah.
I see. Funky.
That's just for opening the doors.
Ball. There's a big ball.
Oh. Well. I didn't know you could make it that big. Oh, I've also decided each base gets to have up to 12 bots to do whatever you want with, as long as they have, like, default stats. Made an iceberg.
They sure did.
Also, Creed made this. A flag
Today I will figure out how to put it into the water.
that kind of looks like it glows in the wind. Okay, let me put this plate away and I'll be right back. Okay. Get my microphone actually next to my face now. Okay, adjusting my face tracking. Let's see what Akahi's doing. Ball.
I wonder what Ganon is up.
Alright, now that we've seen what Akahi is doing, yeah, it's so weird how the treads can be fine for you, but not me. The treads have been the most difficult part of this. I thought I got something that worked. Maybe I just need to make it slower, honestly. There's unfortunately, like, I can't think of a way to actually make them properly attached, you know? But let's see. Oh, that was after I adjusted the top speed, right? Yeah, so that's too slow. RiverX asking if you need help.
In general, with this, not really, but like if you want to build things to add to like the sort of area of the water base, like I ain't gonna stop you. Here at the seafort, we accept all.
Alright, that seems like a reasonable enough speed, I guess. I feel like any faster, it might just break. I mean, it is a tank, it doesn't have to be fast, it's like impervious from the outside. Probably. Small blind dwarfs who ward the mountain gate from weary travelers. Sometimes that's what you need, yeah. And the treads are fucked up again. God damn it. I just don't really know how to have them not get fucked up. Dogs doing some stuff. Alright, let's get back to work on the building, because I need to make this base's perimeter where I can fuck around with bots. So, like...
Given how big this like copy paste is, it's really hard to see. So I'm trying to line it up by like eyesight.
Where are you? Are you in your building? Oh, you're over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's where that should be. Except, really though, what you're wanting is for this to go up and up and up. FPS is better, but the frame latency is like 3 times what it used to be. What do you mean by frame latency exactly?
I think at least one more leg we need. I want this thing to look ominous from below.
The time from when the frame happened to when it shows, for me it's normally like 5 milliseconds, but right now it's... When the frame happened to when it shows? How can you tell? I don't know. There might still be some bugs that they're working on.
Okay, let me just copy this. Up there.
How many spawns? It doesn't matter, just, whatever works. It do be Krubba and Mamuk. That's right. They have inverted versions of these. Mountable gun always breaks when turned into prefab. Oh, what's up with that? I wouldn't know. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. It's gonna take a minute. We need Vaporwave. Mallsoft, Slush Wave, Signal Wave. Sure. Oh god, why the fuck is this tab so laggy? Man, how loud is this? Those are just noises, pretty much, yeah, but... Hang on, what is the vibe here? The vibe seems to be inconsistent audio levels, but you know what, that's fine, I guess. Like... Nah, I'll save this for a different thing, but, hang on. This channel Driftive Dreams and some good stuff. Back to Miami, 1986, 80s Vaporwave VHS Nostalgia Mix. Pool Days, 1986, Vaporwave Chill VHS, and it's that one, I guess, I don't know. There we go. Just the background noise. I think Vaporwave has its use as, you know, a background noise, at the very least. I could never play Blockland again after playing this game, bro. The building tools... Oh, man. Alright. Think that's looking alright. That's unnecessary, that's unnecessary. Yeah, you couldn't even float bricks in Blockland. Yeah, I'm just gonna, seems to be what I need. I think that's right. The brick spot. Shouldn't that be like that? Yeah.
The new things they added with like being able to just stretch things twice before, like multiple times before placing it, and being able to nudge blocks, that is so cool. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah. Okay, coming along. Just gonna put one of these in here. I can't. Now I can. Why is that? Oh, there we go. Game crashed. Fuck.
Game crashed.
God damn it. That was the last save. Okay, it was before I put this brick here. Not that long ago. What was the last thing I had done here? Not sure. I'll do all that shit again. I'll need to new invite code. It is in chat. Let me just turn my light on. Be right back just a sec.
Time for a little bit of bric-a-brac. Oh, I've spawned in pink this time. What is this? You're at the mountain base, Moon. Yeah, if you come down to the edge of the mountain, you could see the other locales from here. Like, way in the distance, you could see, the sea fort. And then over there on that hilltop, you can see that one. I do like that you could see both of the bases from the mountaintop one, but it is seemingly impossible to see green and blue from each other. You know, I think that if this does take off into like an actual engagement, this like location right here, this mountaintop that's like less than the big mountain, but like over here, I think this is going to become like prime real estate. Because like from here, you can keep an eye on everybody. And it's hard to attack. Yeah, for some reason everyone's spawning by pink now. Also, hello, Turquoise Simmons. Okay, well, it's set too far back.
I'm back. Also, for the record, you don't have to contribute to a base. You can also just make like lookout towers and like places to fight and shit in between all of the bases.
Yeah, like little outposts and whatnot that people can claim. Positions of fortification. I was just mentioning how how that little like mountain like ledge, the cliff face between red and blue, is probably going to be prime real estate because you could overlook everybody from that one.
Maybe.
I do find it funny that blue and green cannot see each other.
You do
The
not
hill
need that
just
many spawn
blocks the
points
view.
like I, but I guess it doesn't matter. What does matter is they need to be this color, because that is how the game calculates which team to put them on. It uses it based on paint color. Also, hello, Turquoise Simmons. Right, let's do that again now.
I keep wanting to listen to music during these, but I feel like I would be incapable of doing so.
You want to listen to what I'm listening to?
You're listening to Vaporwave, Muck.
Take that as a no.
Okay, what's a feature you want added to this game?
The ability to change players' dimensions to make them look squashed and stuff like that.
Okay, I wasn't expecting you to come out of the bark fucking swinging. What the fuck, Mako?
What?
That's a great idea, you piece of shit.
That's in Blockland. Wildcard, welcome. Will you be joining us? Oh, that don't look good. Right. Okay, so up to that one there, we need to have that not happen. It's wow. Oh yeah, they had a rocket jumper in this game. I haven't tried that out yet. Is this what I want? I mean, it looks pretty bad.
How do you... Is there a way to, like, group, resize things?
I wish, but I don't think so. It's like, this only exists to make it not look like it clips. But it just looks bad when it's on its own like that. Maybe we just get rid of this entire... That could work, I suppose. The JBS stores? I don't know what that is. Blockland doors. Oh, wait, maybe, yeah. You're literally standing next to a mortar and you're not even using it. That's fucked up. I guess that's fine. Peak game, oh yes. It's just like it. Just looks bad. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Maybe we'll come back to that. Mortar not shoot far enough. Yeah, that's a shame. Let's see what the others are doing. Not sure what Akahi is doing, or where they are. And what of the creep?
Well, I'm cooking right now.
I see. All looks pretty good. Where do you exit?
That's future problems. Don't fucking Drake, where's the door me? We're on aesthetics right now. Have you seen how cool these fucking like support valves at the bottom of the ocean are that no one's gonna see? They have like visible bolts on them to show that they've been like attached and braced to them. It's cool.
Yeah, I did take notice of that. It was quite nice looking. You try getting official LEGO set manual and build it, lol. That is, in fact, how I made this. This is the Mario Kart. No, Hydra. No. Where are you going? It is self-correcting. Not a lot of space in here to self-correct.
I have made something badass.
Let them roam the map as an Easter egg. They would just like tumble over somewhere, or like run off the map and just end up nowhere.
Let Hydra be free! Justice for Hydra, free Hydra.
You know, I have an idea. You could just make a Hydra bot and let them wander.
I would like to send a request to the developers of this game. Okay, you know the octahedral pipes and how there is like the straight and then there's like the bend and then there's the T? Why isn't there a fucking 4 junction? Furthermore, if you get on doing the 4 junction, can you then also have ones that have like the 3-way corner? So it's like it's got like 3 on a corner, and then have one that has like 4 on like an edge.
Wildcard, what would you like to build for us?
And then
I'm doing this base all by myself, but you can either build weapons, vehicles, or build like outposts in the middle of stuff for people to fight at, like just various buildings or whatever. A SAM site, what is that again?
Surface to air missile site.
Alright, as long as it's not actually at this base. That can be like a neutral thing, perhaps, for people to take. So it should just be somewhere in between the 3 bases. I'm not sure if you can see them that well. The mountain base is over there. And the water base is over there, of course. And just make sure it's somewhere that's like kind of far from the bases, but in between them somewhere. Doesn't have to be the direct exact. Okay, we're back.
Welcome back.
Game didn't crash, my internet did. And do I have to restart Waterdome now? I think I do, god damn it.
So, new TF2 update drop. Summer update.
Yeah. Part of me's thinking about
6 new
checking
map.
that out after this, but I don't know.
6 new maps, 10 new skins. Penn was apparently looking to see if they could round up people tonight.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. What time?
I didn't see a time. Penn is executing people in the gulags?
Warudo. 8:30? Okay, we got a bit over an hour. Come on now. Alright. And we're good. Where's the main guy? You mean me? I'm here. Hello, hi. You were typing very loudly.
Huh?
No, the person in my chat who's saying everything in all caps.
I can't join you via the Discord. I'm gonna have to use the fucking code.
Oh, let me post the code again in chat. Is that annoying guy again? Which one? How do you know?
Hold down shift then.
Maybe it is better like this. Called you Mako channel made today. That it could just be a different annoying guy. It doesn't have to always be the same one every time. I don't know. You know what? That's honestly probably fine looking.
What are you doing at the mountains? Everybody spawns at the mountains because that's where the spawn points are.
Yeah, because you put a million fucking spawn points, so on average it's gonna select that.
We aren't on teams at the moment, dipfuck.
Oh, did they also call me Marco? Okay, well... I don't know.
I'm gonna add a spawn point to my section just so there's a small chance I don't need to make the giant fucking trek from green or red.
Make sure it is the regular blue color, plastic 7.
Normal blue?
Yeah.
Normal pills? Why is there a copy of the top of one of my, of the respawn tower just like over there? Who put that
Because
there?
you...
I didn't put that there.
I don't know. Oh, Rebrick did that? What? Okay. I just can't get it to look good. I mean, okay, what if we literally... a little bit of that. Now the metal is just like sticking out a little bit more there, which is barely noticeable and probably not really bad, I guess. That's kind of fine looking. Yeah, Stamsite seems kind of hard to do. Probably not impossible, but difficult. The problem is, how do you... There is a homing rocket launcher, but that's like a handheld. I'm not sure how you would do that on an actual like physical launcher device. Okay, that's an entrance. Alright, we have done that. I think I want to make the layout of this place. This is the armory, this is going to be the med bay. We'll also want barracks for bots to spawn out of. Can I fuse bricks? Like, meld them into each other? You can if you fuck around with, bearings and sockets. That's how I made that fidget spinner. You're gonna want the rigid bearing. And, like, just watch my stream and I'll do it real quick, I guess. So what you can do is you make this something physics object. and let's say you want this to be inside of it. You've so much physics object. And you do it like this. Where that's now facing up into it, which gives it room to clip like this. That's how you do that. Okay, Lunk can help with the redemption forces. I wonder where is that Lunk? What game is this again? It's in the title of the stream. It's also under the description. Like, you do some goddamn work, man. Lunk napping. Alright, so spawn room there. Any break dyslexia here? Well, you can clearly read. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Now the barracks here, I suppose. Or maybe... put them there. And what would go here? Let's see, barracks for bots, armory for weapons, med bay for healing. What would a fourth building be? What could all be used?
List the things again.
I got barracks for spawning bots, I got armory for weapons, I got med bay for like healing kits. What would a fourth building entail? If I wanted to make this symmetrical. Well, I'm gonna have a garage and a hangar near the front of the base, but
do your barracks contain a mess?
no, we could have a mess hall just for fun, I guess. Well,
I mean, the people gotta do something. There's gotta be some place where you could have storage, where they keep all of their supplies that are not things like ammunition.
what is your gender? You aren't transfem. I'm transfeminine in the sense that I take estrogen. I identify as a man though. I am Amen.
Amen. Yeah, let me think. What is normally at a military base? People, weapons, equipment. Command center is another thing that you might have at a base. Create a very small, like, pixel for pixel map of the area that is like terrain. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, like a war room.
I should make a fucking war map of the map once it's better on, so I could like just be like, yeah, that's there. It's a little highlighted by this pixel, and people could be like, okay, there's where red base is, there's where blue base is, there's where green base is.
I don't think Ralsei is trans.
Ooh, I know. You could even have it so like the little like locations in between, like the little like places people can like take a hold of. I could have it so those are on like a switch so that a person can toggle them between red, green, and blue. So a person like sort of acting as a command can like keep track of what is currently owned by who as it continues. I could do that. I could do that mechanically.
No, look, if you're gonna be like this, Wop, you have to be funny. You have to be funny. I'm just gonna ban you if you're not funny.
Yeah, we've had funnier ones than you.
You can't just... Libra gender is not a joke, bro. That's like nothing. Like, you would be laughed out of the fucking comedy club. My pronouns are Zize. Daring today, aren't we?
What is this? 2011 Tumblr?
Anyway, make a new account.
Dude's a fucking time traveler, don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, so I guess that could be the war room up here. Yeah, we want the stuff that's relevant to the players to be up front in the middle here. That's just for bots. Alright, now we will need a garage and the hangar. Why does this shit like not line up the way it should? Why are you 43 bricks away when you should be up towards this one?
I wish there was a way to like save prefabs.
What are you talking about?
No, sorry, my brain saw the word prefab and filled it in. Save toolbars.
Oh.
So I don't have to manually every time refill my thing with the entire like micro brick library, because that's my like default usually.
There we go. Now it's all on the grid. Where'd the white man go? I think Blockland had that. Oh, I don't remember. Can you give me a good squee? Squee. I don't know, I don't give good squeeze, I'm sorry. Alright, so we can pretty-
Squee.
Thank you. Why was that so laggy?
Dude, they have
So
like
I'm
an
not
entire string system now. That's cool as hell.
I'm not worried about actually making the buildings yet, but I want to have the layout of the base done. So I can make a wall, a perimeter.
God, all the fucking trigonometry in that sine wave.
And also a runway, of course. How do I want to do this?
Dude, they got quaternions?
I guess I
Who
could just
the
have
fuck
the
is using-
hangar and such
Go
connected
on.
to the outer wall. What'd you say?
I'm wondering who the fuck is using quaternions in fucking Brickadia.
That's a good question. I don't even know what that shit is.
That's a 4-dimensional number.
Oh, what the fuck? The fuck?
Who the hell is needing math this complicated? You got that quaternion slurp? Oh, the bitwise calculations. References. Audio reference, brick asset reference, entity type reference, projectile reference, pickup. This is all just the shit that's in pure. Dampen. Server uptime? Negate. Oh, is negate just an inverter? Do they just make like a number inverter with negate? Okay. That makes that a lot easier. Since that basically just negates everything I had to do on that fucking flag.
Oh.
Well, it negates part of it. I was just multiplying the value by -1, but if negate just does it, that would be a lot simpler.
Alright, I'm just laying out the layout for this.
What do they have over in executive? Brick changed in zone event. They got the fucking arrays, which I'm so fucking happy about. They have shuffle array. Get array element. Find array element. Fill array. Copy array. Cycle. Random. Give me that. Play global audio. Get player damage. Increment player damage. Set character inventory entity. Set player damage. I wonder if they fixed add location rotation to like people, if it will actually rotate somebody or if it will just rotate them for a frame and then they just go back to normal.
I don't know.
Set gravity direction. Q and ticks. Timer. Tween. You know, get user name. User display name. Different. Has role. That's a nice one. Team name. Sweep. So they got displaying a hint to broadcast status message, display text, print a console, show chat message, show message box, show status message. Cool. They added a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's wide enough for a wall, I would say. I'm sure all that lines up. It must be perfect.
What is it doing?
Oops. How did that not fuck up the treads? Okay. How do I want to set this up in terms of like height? Now that I'm actually thinking about this wall, and I'm like, the uneven terrain makes this a little difficult, because how do I actually... How's everyone else doing? Let's see. Dog messing with that. We'll be honest, like, I have no fucking idea what the vision is here, but I'm willing to let you do your thing. Observatory, okay.
Okay, I see. Understood. That makes a lot more sense. Hello.
Why is it all glowing?
because that's just whatever that's the last color that I had on. I don't really give a shit. Plus, it makes it look cooler. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what I'm trying to think is, fuck. This is such a boring, minute little, like, thing that I think I should probably just do this part off stream, because it's gonna be me standing here for like 20 minutes thinking about how to do this. So, instead of that, we could, damn, I'm getting tired. I could make one of these buildings, like, with the proper stuff on them. Does Mako feel the heat yet? It's actually been cool lately because of the rain. Oh, you talking about that? No. No, they explode before they get close enough, it would seem. Should maybe make the left and right a bit smoother. Yeah, those treasures just gonna be freaking out a little bit, aren't they? Sometimes they fix themselves when you move, or sometimes they make themselves worse. Thank God for saved prefabs. These are just gonna constantly be calculating collisions and shit, aren't they? That's fine. Whatever. Whatever.
I wish they had like a big like a blurb explaining what each thing does specifically.
They used to, but when they updated it, there's like so many that I guess they just haven't, and they got rid of some of the other ones for some reason.
Because I want to know what specifically what cycle is. It appears to be like it keeps count, so I assume it's for looping. But like, I'm not entirely certain what each part of it does.
I have to piss. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Like, those are obviously executive inputs and outputs. So I assume it gets an executive signal, it decreases. It gets an executive signal, it increases. Executive signal. And it sends out one when it decreases, and it sends out one when it increases. What is it actually outputting? Is it outputting the value? What is the difference between count and value here? What happens if I get like the advanced view? Okay, it inputs count, but it outputs something. I'm going to assume it inputs the count is what its current number is. I'm going to assume the count is its current number. And then it's trying to get the value out of it. Is value its output then? Okay, let me get a button. Let me get a button and just test. I attach this to increase. It's made it's increased the value from 3 to from value to 1. Oh, does it only send a signal when it reaches the number? Connect that to that real quick. It doesn't do it when it hits 0. So it will output a value. It will output whatever the current value is. Okay. Understood. Understood. So it's not me first.
Alright. Oh. Anyways, I wanted to see if I can make a prefab launcher. Can you make the cannon do that, or... Now you need a prefab spawner. Why would I bother making that physics object? As you knock it over, you placed it with physics. So it fell. Oh, spawn velocity. That makes it easy. Yes, very good. And now we actually do want it with physics, because we have the question of, can we make a nosedive if we put a weight on it? That might work. Okay. I'm gonna crash probably till TF2. Okay. Wait, where's the weight brick? Oh, it did look weird, okay. Why isn't it like... I need it to nosedive in midair, not just like do that once it's already landed. Huh. What if there was a thruster on it? Why is this a fucking fulcrum? Why? Oh, I see what I fucking did. When you type a slash, I think it makes a folder or some shit, I don't know. Where are you frustrated? Oh wait, I can just put it on the here. That might work. I present arming man Mako my versatile vehicle weapons platform. How did I read the same word twice? Use the seat input. 1 second. Wait, something? Where's the seat input? Whatever. Alright, does this now work? Okay, well... Fuck's sake. Why isn't it? Oh, where'd the fuck the thruster go? That should work. Why does it not move until it hits the ground? Does the thruster need more force, maybe? No. Come back to me. Maybe that's all I needed. There it goes. What if we did this just a little bit? Maybe not that much. I'll try it anyway. Am I? No. Yes. Okay, it's like that starts to work, but then it goes too far. Like, it just keeps going. I just need it to... Maybe if the thruster was only active for a second, but I don't know. I just... How do I get it to, like, do that arc? Because, like, that's what's most important. Is that as it reaches the ground, it starts to... nosedive. I could just put, like, a weak gyroscope on it, I get. No, that's stupid. Avery, do you have any ideas for how to make a flying object in this game go on an arc where, as it comes back down, the whole thing starts to turn and the tip toward the ground?
What do you mean exactly? So you want to like make it so that the tip goes from pointing upwards to pointing downwards?
As it goes through a natural arc in the air.
Is
Because
it possible to
normally
use
when you
the
launch something,
gyroscope to like rotate it in the air?
maybe, but like I can make it go straight down with that, I guess.
Is there
But
like
that
a
would look a little
value that
weird.
determines is there a value that determines which way the gyroscope is orienting itself?
Yes, but it's only 0 or 1. You can't go in between, so it's either up, down, left, right, or forward, back.
It only goes between up and down.
Yeah.
There's no like the partial numbers there.
No, up, down, forward, back, left, right are your only options.
Okay,
At the top will
then
face one of those directions.
you could have it so that the gravity of the top gets heavier and the bottom gets lighter, perhaps.
Yeah, I tried that, but it doesn't, like, the problem is, once it, like, bumps into something, it starts to have the weight of the top balance it toward the bottom. But, until that happens, it just, like, kind of dead drops in the direction it was launched in without turning at all. Like, it doesn't slowly rotate in the air toward the lower weight. Wait, I have an idea. I think the offset maybe just needs to, maybe not that much. 40? Uh-oh. Maybe not 40. Why does it, like, it's like the mass isn't being taken into account in midair until it hits the ground or something. Like, can you come over here?
Sure, give me 1 second. Are you at the green?
Yeah.
Be there in 6-7 business days.
Do not see you even on the horizon yet. You do know you can hold control to fly faster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so behold, the top part of this whack-a-mac is heavier than the bottom. Watch how
Yes.
it behaves in midair versus when it hits the ground. You see, like, in midair, it just tumbles very normally as if it doesn't have a different weight distribution, but then once it hits the ground, it's like it remembers, oh right, this part's heavier.
Weird.
Here, if I like make the mass offset a little bit more, then yeah, it'll always do that. Like, watch this. Whoops. Like, you'd think with that much time, it would have time to, like... Yeah, it's not until it hits something that it starts to do that. So my thinking was, what if we have a thruster on here to give it, like, a little bit of movement? That doesn't seem to help, because then it just spins out of control. It's like, it's not until it actually collides with something.
I'm not really certain.
You know, no ideas on how to work with that?
I'll think on it, but like, I don't know, I've not really dealt with the physics in this game very much.
What if I do the same... What if I make another weight, but it's specified to be low on the other end of it? Or what if I... Wait, maybe if I made like a dangly physics bit, that might actually work. When I think about it. Let me try this. That didn't work. But... what if we made this on a slider? Ah, even that doesn't work. It's like it's only doing it when it's touching something. It's so weird. Okay, I have another idea. Okay, now... What if we also had a weight on the head of the map? Wait, that might have kind of done it. Maybe. I mean... Man, this is stupid. Well, it's almost time for Penrose's stream. I think I'm like out of ideas for this one. Might just have to use a gyro. Like, okay. Honestly, like, this shit's stupid. Fuck this. Don't need that.
I mean, if you just invert the gyroscope midair, won't it just... It won't do it, like, immediately.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try that. I mean, yeah, that's basically all you need. Just need to make it a bit weaker, I think. Yeah, this is basically doing what I was trying to do, but like actually working. Yeah, there you go, there you go. It like slowly starts twirling downwards, just like a real missile. Okay. What is it like less damping, I wonder? Possibly better? What is this goddamn ugly-ass wire going all the way across the map here? Who the fuck did
Don't
this?
question it. Don't question it. Know your business.
You have to hide that shit.
It'll fix itself.
You have to make that not visible. I don't
It's
know
not
what
permanent.
you're doing. Okay. What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing. That was just for me.
Teleport entity? Oh.
I didn't like having to fly all the way over, so I just made a thing to just... I'm over here now, see?
Actually, that's a pretty good idea, Avery. You should make, like, a secret... Not a secret, but, like... Just, we should have, like, little bits that you can only get inside of by ghosting through a wall, and it teleports you to the other bases.
That would be convenient.
So builders can do that. Alright, a little stronger on this one. It seems to work pretty good. Plant side. Never heard of plant side. It seems pretty good, I think. Alright, well, that's a proof of concept. Now, all I have to do is make an actual missile. Let's see, is Penrose gonna be streaming now? Are we doing TF2? Can you check Avery?
1 second. There's a purple mark next to them on Discord, so there's a chance they're already streaming.
Oh. Shall we join them?
Sure. I will be gladly do that.
Why the fuck did it attach like that? What the hell? Oh, it's upside down. I'm seeing great potential here. Penrose's not playing TF2. Alright, shall we go join them?
Sure. Give me 1 scracko.
Alright. That will be the end of the stream. We're going to check out the TF2 update. We did some stuff today. Pretty good. I made that tank at like 4 AM by the way because I couldn't sleep. I really did part of it at 4 AM at least. I'm proud of it. Okay. Saving world. I'm not gonna close it just yet, but we'll end the stream. Join us for Thursday. Honestly, we're gonna need to be putting in some work. I might stream Thursday, but I'm gonna try to work on commissions or something. We might not return until Avery's stream on Friday, where they will do Deltarune finally.
Muck, come check out the fucking spawn area.
Can I use your teleporter, or?
Of course you can use my teleporter.
I mean, like, am I able to? Does it work?
Yes, why would it not work?
How do I use it?
You go into it.
Didn't work.
Are you touching the tiny circle?
Oh, I thought it was the big one.
No, the big one's where you end up. It's colored.
Oh.
Gotta, like, obviously fix some of the materials here, because I kind of want these to be more metallic.
You will need lights in here, because if you look on my stream, it's a little dark.
Oh, I know. That lighting is another future Creed problem.
I can't wait to make the bots. Remember, you get a dozen to do whatever you want with. You could have, like, a single Hydra that just does a specific thing.
I think I'm pretty rocking aesthetically for the bases competition so far.
Have you made Hydra as an avatar in this?
Yes. So look up here.
Oh, cool.
Glows and then slowly unglows.
Oh yeah, you're doing degrees to radians. What the fuck? Cycle. Delta time. Sine.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
It's glowing and dimming in a sine wave pattern. That way it like it goes and slowly hits the tip of brightness, then goes down and slowly hits the nadir of darkness.
Yeah, that's cool. I just don't know what that shit is.
Yeah. If you ever need something that like goes up and then down and then up, you use signs.
I am well aware of this. I just I don't know what those other thingies are. Anyway,
still gotta do the very bases of the concrete at the bottom, but other than that, I think that
look at my reflection in the water. Delta time is just game tick? Oh, okay. I don't know what the... Anyway, end of stream, goodbye. I will close the server. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's just me and Creed, so yeah, I'm just gonna close it down. Goodbye.